Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here. Doing a little secret video. Yeah, the whole family's asleep. I woke up early this morning to record this video talking about the new Marvel Legends MCM Comic-Con reveals. And I do have a Juggernaut review coming up later today, so please stay tuned for that. Check that out coming up soon on the channel. We have a retro card Spider-Man wave here that's revealed, and there's probably other pictures out there, but this is what I have at the moment, which I pulled from marvelousnews.com. We have Nightcrawler as Spider-Man, which I haven't read this storyline. I love Nightcrawler. I love Spider-Man. I don't know about this mashup, but just because, or I don't know how story-wise it'll go. But it does look cool. Cool. I love that it comes with a Bamf. Wish it was a bigger Bamf, though. But yeah, bendy wire tail, maybe, hopefully. Probably not. And then we also have this black suit Spider-Man figure, which I'm not familiar with at all whatsoever. It looks like he's got this chain right over here. I have no idea what this is from. Looks okay to me. I mean, I don't know about the feet and the hands having the white on them, and I don't know what the deal with the chain is. So yeah, please educate me in the comments below. I am just not familiar with this version of Spider-Man. By the way, this whole retro card wave is going to be available on October 29th. And then I remember this was predicted by Displaying Model Behavior. We have the Hypno Hustler, which is one that I've actually really wanted in the collection. Now, I thought he was supposed to have like some chrome or some silver, like little disco mirror pieces on his suit, but I'm probably just remembering that wrong. I don't remember the suit having to be all white. I thought he had some shine going on. You know what I mean? But regardless, yeah. So I have to pull up a reference image. But still stoked that we're getting the character. And yeah, he's got the guitar right there. Would be cool to get some hypnotic wave effects to go along with him. But I still think it's very cool. Very happy to have him. Add him to the collection. I love adding more Spider-Man villains to my Rogues gallery. And speaking of which, we also have the Owl. And I'm super stoked to get the Owl too. This is another Spider-Man villain / Daredevil villain. I don't know. I mean, I've read books with him being, the villain in Spider-Man books, especially that one where Doc Ock and the Owl are fighting. That was pretty epic, and Black Cat was all hurt and everything. That was a great storyline. I think that was in Spectacular Spider-Man 50s, something like that, or I could be totally wrong about that. But I just remember that was a great storyline. But even with that, I still look at the Owl as more of a Daredevil character. I think I've read more books with the Owl being a Daredevil villain, more so than a Spider-Man villain, just from my personal experience reading books. We have this other picture of Hypno Hustler over here. So you can see he's got the wacky goggles. Looking good, man. I like it, God damn, why do I keep thinking that he's supposed to have some, the disco ball plates, to reflect light. I thought he was supposed to have that, like, on the gloves or the boots or something. Look, you can see he's got his little lasers sticking out of the tippy toes right over there. So that's pretty awesome. Dig the Hypno Hustler. And then here's another image of the Owl again, coming with a little owl, which actually looks really good. I like how the talons look. I like that he's got the extra claws right over there on the back of the hand. So, or the back of the hands, anyway. It looks really good. Yeah, I really like the head sculpt a lot. Very good looking figure. That looks like a great owl. I'm really happy to see that. I can't wait to get that one. Really good looking owl. And then here's the Spider-Man, Spider Venom. Okay, that's what that is? Shit, dude, I had no idea. Okay, I'm curious to know about that storyline. I want to know more. The Peter Parker looks a little funny. It looks like an angry kid to me, but, the eyebrows just look especially weird. I think that's what it is. The eyebrows are just really, really weird. Why does he have the chain? I don't know. I got to catch up with my current Spider-Man books. I've been reading Ultimate Spider-Man a bit, but still, I'm way behind on that, too. I think I stopped somewhere around issue 7, which for me is a lot because I am not a fan of Hickman. I don't like his writing. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people really love his writing. I'm sure his Fantastic Four run was good, but seriously, his Avengers stuff is just god-awful and not that stoked on Ultimate Spider-Man. Want to be, but just not. Here's another image of the Spider Nightcrawler. You can see that Bamf again. Yeah, I wish they went with the bigger Bamf effect. God, it looks like a cool design. I like that he's got, it looks like a calf cut right over there. So I'm stoked to see that. And it's like, is he trying to hide? I saw on a Reddit post, like, someone was like, is he trying to not let people know he's Nightcrawler? Because it's pretty freaking obvious. I mean, look, dude, I really like this design. The more I look at it, though, I don't know, just the suit looks really cool. I love Nightcrawler. So, yeah, it's not a surprise for me that I'm kind of getting more and more excited for the figure. But it looks like that's a bendy wire tail, which it really should be. So, is it? It's hard to tell. Really hard to tell. It at least has rotation at the base of the tail, right? Like the last Nightcrawlers we got, but I don't know. But damn, that looks really, really cool. Then we also got this reveal for a Hasbro Pulse exclusive Sentinel 2-pack, where we have some Green Goblin colors right over here, and then we have some ShartimusPrime colors with the other one. Yeah, I gotta make it all about me. But yeah, I remember these variants being in the game, and yeah, it looks like a cool set. I think I may have to pass on them. I don't know if I'm really gonna get them or not. I don't know. I kind of just want the ShartimusPrime blue and red one right there. It just looks really badass to me. I do think the shiny green and the shiny blue looks pretty nice on them, though. But yeah, if there's a set to pass on, I'd probably pass on these. I don't know. I don't know, man. Sometimes I like to get figures just because I think they look cool. You know what I mean? I know. So not necessary for the collection at all. It's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, so for it being a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, I think that's wise. I think that's a good choice for a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. I think a lot of people could easily pass on this set. And then we have a Target exclusive Emma Frost, which is like, oh man, I hate the Target exclusives, especially when they're in high demand. I think this is the new X-Men Emma Frost figure body that they're going with over here. Yeah, like not the newest one, but the new X-Men version. Or is this the Marvel Now version? Yeah, the Marvel Now version, right? Which isn't my favorite version, but still a good choice. And I love getting a diamond form Emma. I'm really happy with having my loose collector. What was the name of that character I'm using as my Emma Frost? So I'm probably not going to swap this out with that one. But damn, this looks cool. I like that she's got the pamphlet or folder right there. And decent offering. You know, not a must get, but a pretty decent offering for Emma Frost right here. I like that she has the interchangeable heads too, so we have some new head. So getting more head from Emma Frost over here is great. I love it. And then, yeah, not looking too bad. And then lastly, they have the tees, once again, that we'd seen before at San Diego Comic-Con, with the little missile thingies right here. My immediate thought was X-Force. I was like, this has got to be an X-Force character, right? And I hit up X-Man 87. I was like, dude, what do you think, man? You have the highest hit average on these teases. What do you think it is? And I was like, I was thinking X-Force. He's like, dude, I think it's Grizzly. And I think he's still right, especially with the little, the Cull Obsidian hammer. Then reusing that and this being able to attach to it, it looks like Grizzly from X-Force. That's where I'm thinking anyway. I could be wrong, of course, or he could be wrong, you know what I mean? But if not Grizzly, GW Bridge, I'm thinking, I don't know, this screams X-Force to me, somewhere in the X-Force books. Let me know what you guys think. And and I'm thinking 90s X-Force, of course. But yeah, let me know. And what do you think of these reveals? What's the one that you're most excited for? For me personally, I think the Owl is the one that Owl and Hypno Hustler are the two that I'm most excited for, to be honest with you. Yeah, those are the two I want the most. They also showed off, some of the other reveals that we'd seen recently. But yeah, these are the new ones. But let me know what you guys think. Again, stay tuned for that Juggernaut review coming up to the channel soon. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face is hit my shot. Your face.